Nothing is easier to admit in words. The universal struggle for life, or more difficult, at least I found it so, than constantly to bear this conclusion in mind. Charles Darwin. Where do you come from? I don't mean the origin of species discussed by Mr. Darwin himself through evolution, or the home you were raised in, the planet even for some. What is the foundation behind the sight you have, the way you speak, the actions you take? Where do you, in your entirety, come from? Over the last few days, I've been blessed to walk alongside some incredible souls through healings, readings, conversations that have until now been unsaid, witnessing their struggles and all they are trying to create, observing and reflecting back the one thing in it all they've forgotten: who they are. Whilst I have helped many find themselves or return them home, the reality is, in doing so, they've also done the same for me. In the shared reminder of where we come from. The heart space. The Chicana, or bridge between the upper worlds, or spirit, and lower realms of the physical. In this transformative power of the horse, home of humanity, magic even of the magician, for those willing and brave enough, there is an energy capable of carrying us all forward. This courage doesn't come from war, conflict, shame, anger even. Neither is it born from peace, calm, love. It is the decision to see it all and feel the emotional waters of the psyche that will turn the wheel of change promised in this year. Adaptation, not acceptance, working with rather than against the environment we find ourselves in. Simply, and I say this in jest but no less truth, coming home to the power of our own perception from within, regarding ourselves. The incredible quote-unquote light warriors and human beings we all are, that do not need to defend the Sami of life, but live it fully through us, and in doing so remember where we each really originate from. Sensing into this earlier, shuffling the tarot for the daily dose, visualizing Violet in my mind's eye, selecting randomly from behind the wild card, tuning into the unknown image in my hands, aware of incredibly oppressive energy. Rather than fight it, from this space I welcomed it in, knowing this was a conscious choice. The vibration and relationship changed as a result, bringing it and myself deeply into my heart space, watching my own energy radiate outwards, visualizing a rainbow, first on the 10 of Cups, then Temperance, as my own chest became the triangle, symbol of fire, sacred union and service, the original I, within this alchemical shape, returning to my remembrance. Hearing, in doing, you become. I turned over the 10 of Wands, beneath which sat the 5 of the same suit. Today, take a voyage into your own vision. Which route of reality are you choosing, and from when? Will it lead you home to where you come from, or stray you from the path of your own wisdom? Only you can decide this, not in the actions you take, but the very perception you have of yourself within them. Stand in the assured success of authenticity. Turn any oppression into opportunity. Be conscious in what you are carrying and in doing so creating. Rather than compete or struggle, be that with each other or ourselves, imagine what could be built if all nations, worlds, beliefs came together, held within the sacred hoop that unites all prophecies. Naive, perhaps, but this is evolution. And the adaptability of change is what makes anything possible. May we each see any similar situations for the soul-led blueprint of potential available, our own included. In deepest moon eye, I ask you now, is it a re-evolving solution? You know where I am. Take care. Kirsty.